I think the concept to anyone like us to think that there's no access to clean water, you just can't.
It's such an alien thing for us. It is so far removed from our daily lives.
I went to the health clinic. This is her BCG. So I'm going to have a feel of your tummy. Tulch has been a midwife for the same amount of time as me and trained in the same way. We both did a 3-year degree at university. But professionally, our professional lives are worlds apart. We both deliver babies, but in such different circumstances and situations. So just over there is the latrine, which is just an open hole where people use as a toilet. So the potential for contamination is huge because the bacteria and the feces in the urine is going to eventually get back in this water. And these women, they're in the most vulnerable place when they've had a baby. They're so susceptible to infection. I just can't imagine doing my job without being able to wash my hands with clean water and soap. And when you think that this is all they've got, it's horrendous, really. We're going to see Rabina again, who I met this morning for her midwife checkup. Salama.
We've been following Rabina and her mother down to the river, which is a walk they do 3 or 4 times a day. It's a very steep slope down to where they need to get to, but once you get to the river, it's got cattle marks all over it.
We saw cattle, actually.
Weeing in the water. I'm lifting what these ladies carry back and forth 3 times, maybe 4 times a day. And Rabina is 8.5 months pregnant and still doing this. I put it on my head and walked up the slope, which was incredibly hard work. They shouldn't have to do that every day.
The reality is that water is not safe, it's not clean, and they have no other choice. They need water, so they have to drink dirty water, which is making them sick. Today we are going to a post-intervention village, which means they've got access to clean running water and toilets. We're here in Ampasika, and I've spent some time this afternoon with Narinda, who is the village midwife. She's amazing. She had a lot of resources. I was really, really impressed. She has clean running water. Right next to the health centre, they've got showers, they've got toilets, and they've got a washing area. Narinda said that she was so much happier being a midwife now that she knows she can treat women safely. Yesterday, the midwives were doing everything they could because they have no choice, but there was despair on their face and sadness because they knew what they were doing was not the best for the women. As midwives, do your absolute best for those women, no matter what the situation. And I think that the contrast between the two is difficult. But in a positive message, things are being done, and villages like this just shows that it can happen.
It's so easy to notice the difference here. People have more time to spend together as a family, there's more enjoyment in life, there's music. Now they've got clean water, their aspirations are going beyond that. So it gives you that basic foundation to build from so that you can go on and do the next thing to build this community even further.